Today, we're talking about the non-negotiables, the essential nevers that are basically the guardrails for your own happiness. These are the core rules for building a life that's actually on your terms. So, let's get into it. Seriously, think about it for a second. With all the chaos and frustration in the world, what's the one thing that can just tank your happiness faster than anything else? Well, the answer is usually way simpler and closer than we think.
That's it, right there. It's those small compromises, the red flags we pretend not to see, the times we stay quiet when we should be standing up for ourselves. These little things we let go of, they're what end up costing us our peace of mind. So, let's set some ground rules to get it back.
And everything, absolutely everything, starts right here, with you. Before you can build anything that lasts, good relationships, a career you love, a real future, you have to protect the foundation. And that foundation, it's your own self-worth.
Okay, this is rule number 1. It is absolutely non-negotiable. This is your first line of defense. And look, disrespect isn't just someone shouting at you. It's when they devalue your time, your feelings, your boundaries. And letting that happen even once, well, it sets a really dangerous precedent.
And here's why that's so important. When you let disrespect slide, you're not just getting through a tough moment. You're actually teaching that person how they're allowed to treat you. So remember this. Setting a boundary isn't being mean, it's being clear. You're just giving them a lesson in respect.
Oh, this one can be so tough, right? Especially if those people have been in your life forever. But you know the ones, the connections that just drain your energy, your creativity, your joy. Keeping them around is like trying to fill a bucket that's got a giant hole in it. It's pointless. You gotta patch the hole first.
This is the key mindset shift you have to make. Creating distance, or even cutting ties, isn't about punishing them. It's about preserving you. It's you making a conscious choice to put your own well-being ahead of their dysfunction. And that is a fundamental act of self-care.
Let this one sink in. Your value, it's not up for debate. It's not up for a committee vote, and it definitely doesn't fluctuate based on someone else's mood or their opinion of you. You are the final authority on what you're worth. Period. Okay, so once that foundation of self-worth is solid, we can start to look outward. The quality of our lives is so often a direct reflection of the people we surround ourselves with. So let's look at the rules for building connections that are actually healthy. These two, they're really two sides of the same coin. In both situations, you're accepting something that by its very nature cannot meet your needs. Whether you're chasing someone who's literally taken or just settling because you're scared of being alone, the result is the same. You're telling yourself you don't deserve the real thing.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's a core principle of a healthy partnership. You're looking for a partner, not a project. Real, lasting love is built on two people growing together, not on one person trying to save the other.
Now, on the flip side of avoiding the bad connections is taking care of the good ones. And the absolute fastest way to lose something or someone valuable is to just assume they'll always be there. This goes for friends, family, partners, everyone.
So, what's the takeaway? It's that appreciation has to be an active thing. You have to practice it. It means showing gratitude, being present, and really recognizing the value of the people who show up for you. That's what keeps those bonds strong.
All right, we've talked about guarding our self-worth, and we've looked at our relationships. The final piece of this puzzle is protecting our future, our ambition, our purpose, and the unique vision we have for our own lives.
Listen, your dreams are supposed to fit your potential, not someone else's comfort zone. What happens so often is that people project their own fears and their own limits onto you. Don't you dare let their small thinking make your ambitions smaller.
This is exactly why other people's opinions on your big goals just don't matter. Think of your vision like a private blueprint that was meant only for you. It doesn't need to be approved by a committee, it just needs your belief.
Oh man, this one hits home for so many of us. Whether it's pressure from your family or just what society expects, your career is a huge chunk of your life. Giving up control over that choice is a one-way ticket to resentment and feeling totally unfulfilled.
At the end of the day, this is what it all boils down to. You're the one who has to wake up and do that job every single morning. You're the one who has to live with the consequences of your choices.
So the responsibility and all the rewards, they're yours and yours alone.
And this last one, this might just be the most important rule of all. Life is going to test you. There will be setbacks. There will be times you want to quit. But the things that are really, truly part of who you are, your deepest passions, your core values, those things are worth fighting for.
Simple, direct, and so powerful. This is your call to action. It's a reminder that real fulfillment isn't found sitting on the sidelines. It's forged in the fire when you fight for the things you genuinely, deeply care about. So, we have covered a lot of ground, right? From guarding your own value all the way to fighting for your vision. And these aren't just some nice ideas. They're practical, real-world guardrails for a happier, more authentic life.
And see how these three pillars work together? When you value yourself, you naturally attract healthier people. And when you have that strong sense of self and a good support system, you find the courage to go after that vision that's uniquely yours.
Okay, now it's your turn. I really want to hear from you. We all know that experience is the best teacher, so think about your own journey for a second. Which one of these rules really hit home for you? What's the one lesson life had to teach you about what you should never, ever let slide again?
Go ahead and drop your story in the comments below. I mean it. Your story might be the exact thing someone else needs to read today. And hey, if this was helpful for you, make sure you subscribe. We've got a lot more real talk just like this coming your way. Thanks for watching.